Hello, BIS students. Hello, grade 2. This is week 7. I'm Miss Melia. We're going to have an English session today, reading and video number 4. Helen Keller, written by Jane Sutcliffe and illustrated by Robert Papp. The genre is the biography. A biography tells about events in a person's life. It tells about someone's life. The essential question is, how do you know when story ideas are important? We will know that while we are reading our story. Let's start. Open to page 418. Tuscumbia, Alabama, 1886. Helen Keller reached out. She touched warm, coarse hair. Her busy fingers moved farther down. They felt something smooth and wet. Slap! A hairy tail smacked into Helen's face. Page 419. Helen could not see her family's milking cow, but she liked touching it. Helen Keller had been blind and deaf for most of her life. The only way she knew the world was by touch, taste, and smell. Helen was born in 1880 in Tuscumbia, Alabama. When she was just a baby, she became very sick. The illness took away her sight and hearing. Helen could not hear her brother's laughter or her mother's voice. She could not see her father's smile or the pretty flowers outside her window. For Helen, there was only silence and gray darkness. Illness, silence, darkness are our vocab words in this page. Page 420. To learn to speak, children need to hear words. But Helen could not hear anything, so she could not speak. Instead, she made motions. When she wanted her mother, she put her hand against her face. When she wanted her father, she made the motion of putting on a pair of glasses. When she was hungry, she pretended to slice and butter bread. Motion is one of our vocab words. And look, you see, that's the motion she did when she wanted her mother. Page 421. Helen knew she was different from the rest of her family. They moved their lips when they wanted things. Sometimes Helen stood between two people as they talked. She held her hands to their lips. Then she tried moving her own lips, but still no one understood her. Page 422. That made Helen angry. Sometimes she screamed and cried and kicked for hours. She threw things and hit people, but it didn't change anything. She was still alone in silence and darkness. You see, she was very angry. Page 423. Helen was hard to control. Her parents didn't know how to help her. They took her to doctors, None of the doctors could help Helen see or hear again. When Helen was 6, a doctor suggested the Kellers visit Alexander Graham Bell. Dr. Bell was famous for inventing the telephone. He also taught deaf people. And that's the Dr. Bell. See you soon. Bye for now. I hope you enjoy our new story.